Nick Rudder for IDSCarCare.com. Today at the shop, I have Ivan LaCroix.
Pleased to be here.
Welcome. I see you traded your bow tie for something else. What's going on here?
A ScanGrip light. Now, every detailer needs a ScanGrip light. Yeah, we'll turn that off for the camera.
That's bright. Holy smokes.
Yeah. There, is that
That's
on?
cool.
Or, there we go. That's off. So, ScanGrip light, for me, is one of the most useful lights you can have in detailing.
And the highest quality.
Definitely the highest quality. So they're a Denmark design product, and this one in particular is IP67. So if you're in your shop, you're washing your car, it gets wet, not a big deal. But they're high quality, very well made products and well designed. You know, the Scandinavian design thing is going on here definitely.
Sure.
They're very practical. This one you can set on the ground. It has a beautiful stand that you can get for it, but it also, it's magnetic.
Beautiful.
And these lights, I won't aim it at the camera, don't worry. They have different light intensities. So this one has actually 5 different light intensities. So 2500K to 6500K. If you're working on a white car, you want the lowest Kelvin possible, so the 2500K. You'll actually see better with the lower intensity of light. On a dark car, you want that higher intensity.
Exactly.
And we can see here, so that is 2500K, and then it goes up from there all the way to 6500K.
And if you're at home and you're wondering, well, IDS Car Care, you guys, sell car waxes. Why are you getting into the lighting business? Well, ScanGrip, they are the #1 quality for detailing lights and also for color match lights.
Right.
So that's where they originated, was the color match for the painting industry.
Exactly.
And it was discovered just how well they work for detailing. So when I say detailing, you're not going to put this next to your car when you wash it. This is for paint correction or interior detailing.
This is one of my favorite interior tools, is actually this headlamp, because now it gives you a nice broadcast. You can see where you're looking, and you don't have to hang a light from the doors and cords and all that. Yeah. It's just there, and as you saw before, we just need to wave.
And boom.
There you go.
That's awesome. Now, with these lights, I'll be honest, they're not cheap lights.
No.
You get what you pay for. Now, this is a tool.
Right.
If you have a toolbox at home, you have different tools in your drawers. This is the first and the last light that you're going to buy.
Exactly.
They last.
Right. The batteries are built in. They're rechargeable, every one of them. So you're not having to, open it up and put the AAAs in or the AA's. No, the batteries are built in.
And they last a long time, too.
Yeah, and this particular lamp, this is probably their most popular one, has a few different things. First of all, you can hang it in a pocket.
I like that.
It has the hook that goes in any angle, and same as the other one, a magnet.
Exactly, and that's nice too, because which you'll see here, when you're working on a car, you can actually angle it, and it'll magnetize itself to your hood or your fender, whatever it is you're working on, so you can see as you detail.
Yeah, because the magnetic base actually swivels.
Yes.
So we can have the lamp facing down or even up if we want.
And each light, what I love about them is, when we received our shipment and I'm unboxing them, they scream quality.
Oh, yeah, just the box.
The box, the packaging, the actual unit itself, obviously, but
yes,
if you're a car guy, or if you're a bus guy and you buy tools, you wrench on things, or if you have an eye for high quality tools, you'll really appreciate just how well these are assembled. I mean, it's exciting to buy something where you pick it up and you're like, you know what, I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah. And just like the headband on this, the adjustability is very easy. You just open that up. It's easy to adjust. You're not having to, play with a buckle and all that stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's just close it back up. You bring it to the size you need, and away you go. And it's actually comfortable to wear. It's lightweight, and yes, you can actually turn that feature off. So there's a little button on this side, and now you have an on-off button on this side.
So with these two models, you can go from, what do they call it, warm to cold.
Right, so 4500 to 6500K.
And then this one here, we have 5 settings.
Right,
which
25 to 6500.
So for most applications, what people will use is either this one or this one.
Yeah.
For exterior detailing, that is. So you have this one on your head while you're polishing, or if you don't want something on your head, you can use this one to inspect the results afterwards. And then when you're doing the side of the car, what you'll have, and you'll see here in the footage, you'll have this on the ground or on the stand,
Yes,
showing the side of the car.
exactly. Because, you know, we're in a bright showroom here, but my car just happens to be parked here because we did a few other videos on it, and this side of the car is actually quite dark.
It
So
is,
even
it
though
is.
we're in a well-lit room, the car, I know it needs paint correction desperately, but if we look at it now, it looks really shiny. But as soon as
it
we put
does.
one of these lights on it,
You'll be horrified.
all heck breaks loose.
And whether you're detailing as a hobby or you're doing this to feed your family, when you have the area lit up, you can more accurately gauge your work.
Right.
Because what you don't want to do, like if you're in your position where you're a professional and you're charging big bucks for a detail, is if your lighting is inadequate, you give the vehicle back to the customer and they see that the defects are not removed because you didn't have adequate lighting.
Yeah.
And then there's this thing called the internet. Your name gets dragged through the mud.
Something
you
like
know?
that, yeah.
So that's what happens. Or if you're just doing it in your garage by yourself, you want to have the area lit because polishing a car, correcting it's a lot of work.
Exactly.
So this lights the area and you can clearly see your work.
Exactly. How you hold the light is very important as well.
It is.
A lot of people will have this light so close to the paint that they don't see anything.
Because it blows everything out, right?
Yeah. So you want to actually hold it further away at about a 90-degree angle to you, and then you'll be able to see the defects in the paint much better. And of course, try both light intensities just to see which reacts better with your paint.
Yeah. Well, cool, Ivan. Well, I'm actually going to just make sure that these work properly, so I'm going to go put them in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I'll give you the light from my iPhone that you can use, and which these
Yeah.
are a lot better than using the iPhone. Like we're all guilty sometimes of
Yeah,
pulling out the
exactly.
iPhone like, but this is inexpensive insurance to make sure that you removed all your paint defects, especially if you're detailing for a living.
Exactly.
The last thing you want to do is have someone ruin your reputation because you said to remove the defects,
Yep.
but you were too frugal
Yes.
to buy a good light
Exactly.
and get one of these. So
Right. And these are long lasting. You know, it's not a throwaway light.
no,
They're an
no.
investment. Yes, as you mentioned, they're a little pricier than what you can buy on some online resources or Alibaba.com or whatever, but they're designed to last. And they're a good quality light. You're not going to have one of the LEDs burning out after 5 minutes of use, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh no, it's like I said, the quality. I mean, it's even this has the fins. That's for cooling.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
I mean, just the design, the quality, everything is superb, and we have the stands, and it's an all-around fantastic line of lights, and it's
Yeah.
also a great company to deal with too for customer support. So
Definitely, yeah.
for more information, visit idscarcare.com. Ivan, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And don't forget, you can subscribe, you can hit the notification bell, and even give Nick a thumbs up.
Yes, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Don't be shy. We'll get back to you. We'll actually respond.
Exactly.
A human being, or you can call us too. All right.
Yeah.
So take care, guys. God bless, and have a nice day.